Located here on Lake Erie, we have the Welland Canal dissecting the community. It's a wonderful recreation area, a nice, quiet, progressive little community to live in.
Yeah, the first day was I'm walking into the gates of a big industrial facility. Not a lot of industrial experience in my background, but I was welcomed, got my new assignment, and I never looked back after that.
And I had one time what they call them, walk right beside me. That scared the hell out of me. I never forgot that one.
The operations in Port Colborne are rather unique. We're actually comprised of 200 employees. We have 3 unique businesses here. We have our nickel packaging, where we take nickel product from all of the Canadian refineries, package it into individual packages and send to customer. We have our cobalt refinery, where we take feed from Sudbury and process a finished cobalt product that we sell to market. And we also have a precious metals refinery, where we accept our PGM feed from Sudbury as well and further refine that.
We were the largest nickel refinery in the world back in the 1950s. But the resilience of the operations, they turned around and all of a sudden they became a cobalt refinery, a precious metals refinery, a huge nickel packaging, warehousing, and world distribution center. Everything changed and grew and blossomed again. It was just a magnificent change from the old days into the new days.
Vale/Inco was excellent for this community as an employer, as a corporate citizen, as a contributor. Many former employees of Inco actually sat in this seat as mayor, so it was more than just a job. It was life in this community, and I hope it is maintained for years to come.
They had some good Christmas parties and stuff like that over the years, you know, for Santa Claus for the kids and that, so.
Well, we used to go and pick them up from work, and you'd see like 2,500 guys leaving. It's just all of a sudden the whistle blows and everybody's going.
It was truly unique because it was a large population of employees, up in the neighborhood of 2,600 in the heyday. And so when you had a Christmas party, you had a big event, there was a lot of people, and it involved a huge number of people from within the community.
Well, Inco has always been very involved in supportive community efforts. I know when the Lions Club, they used to send a crew out to help set up the booths or repair the booths. Any activities like that in town, they were very active in supporting.
To carry on, in 2011, Vale and the city of Port Colborne got together, and the city built a huge new recreational facility, and it's called the Vale Health and Wellness Center in Port Colborne.
Building a facility like this, you know, you need that buy-in from the community. Sometimes when a big business puts a name to the facility, there's very little involvement, but with Vale being a big part of the community involvement, we've had the support from the residents. We've seen the level of activity rise in each year of operation here, and that positive partnership that we fostered with Vale has been a big part of that. Originally, when the committee sat down to design this facility, the hope was it would become a community hub, and it's done just that. It's a place where people come to meet, to be active, to be healthy. It's been a tremendous support from the residents of Port Colborne.
100 years in industry today is very rare. The evolution that this plant has gone through, I don't think we celebrate enough, and it will be great to be able to sit down and reflect on where the plant started, where we are today, and where we're going in the future.
It's like a good restaurant, right? You see the good restaurants are here forever, the other ones come and go all the time. Well, it's like that for industries. You see industries come and go, but Inco was here right from the get-go, and now Valet is here to carry it on.
There's a rich history of people that have worked for Valet, and their families have taken up residence here in Port Colborne.
100th anniversary, 100 years. Port Colborne and Valet have been together, and the company has been here. So I just want to say great happy anniversary to the company, to the employees, to the pensioners, to the community of Port Colborne. It's been a great ride for the first 100 years. We'll see if the second 100 years will be as great as the first 100 years have been.